Good afternoon, YouTube. Hardball Crazy come back with a video. This video was intended to do Sunday night, but I got home from work on Sunday afternoon and grabbed something to eat, and I fell asleep. And so much for that. After a hard weekend of work, I finally got a day off, so I'm doing an afternoon video. As you saw by the title, I'm doing a showcase on the Gashouse Gang. I'm not intentionally picking up cards from the members, but I kind of accumulated some over the years, and I've done a video on the 27 Yankees, Murderers Rows, players I have from the 27 Yankees a while back. Today I thought I'd do another famous team of yesteryear, the Gashouse Gang. Of course, those were the St. Louis Cardinals, the early 30s. I'm not totally sure how they got the name Gashouse Gang. I read different reports. I think it mostly comes down to that the Cardinals players were known to get played in dirty uniforms, get dirty, and not quite high society as, say, the New York Yankees, and they were known to be kind of related to the gas house, which was a factory where they turned coal into renewable gas for energy and such. So they kind of was related to them, and the Gashouse Gang became known. And of course, they were the cast of characters, unique players. For I don't have cards from all of them, playing days cards, but I have several of them. I'm showing 5 of the members today. I have all as a Cardinal uniform except for one from their playing days. One is I don't have as Cardinal, is Leo Deroser. This is his 39 play ball as a Brooklyn Dodger. This is when he's a player manager with the Brooklyn Dodgers. So he was a member of the Gashouse Gang in the early 30s. They won a pennants in 30, 31, and 34, and won the World Series. And 34 against the Tigers, I know for sure, and one other year, the 30th, I can't remember exactly. But they're quite a successful team. Of course, they were the GM was Branch Rickey, who was the Cardinals GM. If you don't know, he was the Cardinals GM before he was the Dodgers, and he invented the farm system. And he's tried his thoughts of way to compete against the big market teams was to sign many players and produce them into big league ball players, and the farm system became what we all know now. Here's Ducky Medwick, Hall of Famer. I showed this card before. This is my only Ducky Medwick card. All these players, this is my only card as a player that days. And here's a Diamond Matchbook card of Frankie Frisch, the Fordham Flash, who was a player manager of the team. What I like about this one, actually mentions Gashouse Gang on the little bio here, which is kind of cool. Frankie Frisch, Hall of Famer. Next up, the most famous one of them all, Hall of Famer Dizzy Dean, another Matchbooks cover. Dizzy Dean's cards are pretty, Jerome is his full name, and Dizzy Dean's are quite expensive. It took me forever to find a Dizzy Dean card, so I went the cheaper route for my budget and got the Matchbooks card of them, which is a great looking card in itself. So here's my Dizzy Dean, part of my Hall of Fame collection. And people say about Koufax being a short peak period and not a long career. Dizzy Dean, I think, is probably even a shorter career in a large peak. So Dizzy Dean, I'm not sure if he's played today in the same accomplishments he'd be in the Hall of Fame, because it's such a short career he had. And speaking of short careers, if I had Dizzy Dean, last week I added to the collection Daffy Dean, his brother, Paul Dean, 1939. Play ball. He had a couple really good years with the Cardinals, and he fizzled out with injuries and such. But the Dean brothers, very famous, Dizzy and Daffy. And there you go. That's my Gashouse Gang collection. Only have 5, but I am missing Pepper Martin. Been wanting to have a card of him. He's been on my eBay watch list. I haven't pulled the trigger on a Pepper Martin card. The Wild Horse of the Osage, famous player who went all out at all times. and quite the character. And another famous player I probably might end up adding is Rip Collins or Ripper Collins. Yeah, I think he was third baseman, I believe. He had made a couple All-Star teams. And there's a couple other players, but I do want a Pepper Martin card. I don't have a Pepper Martin card yet. And maybe we'll add a Rip Collins sooner or later. But that's my Gashouse Gang. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.